Okay, fifth graders, I'm sorry this is a day late getting on. I know that some of you were looking for it last night. I'm sorry, I was ill. All right, so if I had been here, I would have told you to cross number 1 off because it's talking about these friendly numbers and we had changed them to near facts. But anybody out there doing this with me that is doing the method that it asks you to do, the friendly numbers, what you need to do is you need to divide each of these by your divisor here, 7. So 70 divided by 7 would be 10, and again divided by 7 would be 10, divided by 7 would be 10, divided by 7 would be 3. So for that you need 10, 10, and 3. For this one, I'm having my students do the traditional algorithm, so we will do 166 divided by 6, and I'm just going to look for any scratch paper I can find. And when I do this, I look at how many 6's will go into 1, how many it won't, how many 6's in 16, and I get 2. 6 times 2 is 12, and I subtract and I get 4. Bring down my next digit. And oh, on this one I needed to check, is 4 smaller than the divisor? It is, so now I've got 46. I'm going to start thinking 6 facts. 6 times 6 is 36, 6 times 7 is 42.
Here you go.
Thank you. Hang on, I'm doing a video. Alright, 6 times 7 is 42. I subtract and I get 4. So my answer on this one is 27, and I'd prefer you to do 4 6 in my class. My answer key will actually say remainder 4. So if you're somebody doing it with a different teacher, that's probably what they're going to ask you to do. This one, again, I'm going to have my class do traditional method. 214 divided by 5. 5 won't go into 2, but it will go into 21. I know 5 times 4 is 20. I subtract and I get 1. I check. It's smaller than my divisor, so I bring down the 4. 4 times 3 is 15. It's close, but it's too big. So I'm going to go with 4 times 2, 10. Subtract and I get 4. So my answer for this one, 42 and 4/5, or remainder 4, however you want to express it. This one could also have been 2/3 if you reduced it. Not sure if you remember how to or know how to do that yet. 485 divided by 15. This is one of those trickier ones where you might actually want to do your partial quotient because I don't know my 15s facts real well. Or if you know your 15s facts, do that. If you want to do the traditional method, you would look at it this way, and 15 times 3 is 45. And subtract and you get 3. Bring down your 5. 15 times 2 is 30. Subtract and you get 5. So 32 and 5/15, or 32 remainder 5, or you could even write 32 and 1/5 on that one. 408 divided by 17. On this one, you can do traditional or partial quotient if you're familiar with that way. 17 goes into 4, not at all, but into 40. I don't know my 17's facts real well. I don't know about you, but I know that 17 times 2 will get me, let's see, 34. I subtract, and I get 6. And it's smaller than my divisor, so I bring down the 8, and then I know I can do times 4. I can just double this because this times 2 was 34, so times 2 again would be 68. So I get a 0 on that one, remainder 0, but my final answer is 24. This one, it's asking you to break it up and to check it. So first I need to solve it. 3,817, see if I'm on the screen, plus 168. I'm going to just pull this down so I have some more writing space and don't lose my spot. 15, carry the 1, so that's an 8, 9, and 3, 3,985. Now it's asking if I checked it. I would need to put this answer first, 3,985, and then I could subtract one or the other, doesn't matter which one I put. But if I put 168 here, then my difference would be 3,817 if I wanted to check it. This one I'm going to solve over here, 52,517, and this time I'm subtracting 281. Need to do a little regrouping. 2, 2, and 5. 52,236. And if I wanted to check it, then this time I need to add together to equal up to that. So I'm going to put this one right here, 52,236, and I'm going to add it to 281. And if I check it, I should get 52,517. That's it. Thanks for working with me today.